If you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffani Beaston from Beauty and the Beastons, and I upload every single Tuesday and Sunday. I'll be sure to put my content calendar on screen here, and November calendar is coming out very soon. But today we are doing our kitchen declutter. I think this is episode 4 of our decluttering series, so be sure to check out the previous decluttering videos. Basically, the goal was to get the whole house decluttered before the holidays. We also have 2 winter birthdays, so a lot of extra stuff coming in the house. We also host Christmas, and we always do like at-home birthday parties, so we'll have people here. But I'm just ready to get the kitchen organized and decluttered and ready for all of the holiday cooking and holiday baking. I got some new Tupperware for my baking stuff, so I'm gonna be switching that over, and honestly just hoping to get rid of some stuff that we're not using. And my method here is just taking it drawer by drawer, cabinet by cabinet, and going from there. So let's get right into it before the kids get home from school. So I'm actually starting over here because this is the last place I want to start, which I feel like just really gets you in there. And this is the side of the kitchen that is just so random. I have the stuff that we use in the morning to get the kids ready for school, like hair stuff, extra toothbrushes. Then there's like a dog section. We have our junk drawer, towel drawer, trash is over here. Just like a section that doesn't ever stay organized, and I just don't want to do it. So we're going to start with the spot that we don't want to do. The part that I want to do the most is on the other side of the kitchen, which is the baking cabinet. That is my prize for when I get there. What do you like? I feel like some people are like, I'm going to start with the thing that I love to like kind of get me going, or I'm going to start with the thing I don't want to do to get me going so that I can end on the thing that I love. I'm more end on the thing that I love, like as a prize at the end. So let's get into this.
First of all, if that doesn't tell you that you're 35, I don't know what does, but to call organizing my baking cabinet a prize. Wow. Anyway, like I said, we're just taking it piece by piece. This is like another random extension of our junk drawer full of just random wires and batteries. But you guys, I'm so happy with how the kitchen came out. Like, I just decluttered a ton and everything has a home and makes sense. I even rearranged a couple of drawers and moved some things in our cabinets, and just keep watching for some motivation. Who remembers, like a long time ago, I'm talking years, I did a junk drawer challenge in one of my videos, and I said, if you're on Instagram, tag me with your before and after of your junk drawer. And I loved that. So if you guys want to do that again, maybe it'll motivate you to go ahead and tackle your junk drawer, see your before and after, because I feel like that's just something that everybody ignores because we're like, it's a junk drawer, it's just full of crap, right? By the way, this little organizer is from Dollar Tree. It's great for junk drawers and stuff like that. It usually comes with a lid, but I am not using the lid, just leaving it like that. For the wires here, I am just wrapping them up and using a rubber band to keep them, together and not tangled. Rubber bands also from Dollar Tree. And these little bags I use for everything organizing. They are from Amazon. I'll have those linked. And again, this little tray is also from Dollar Tree.
Hey, don't call me up. I know you know what you did, so I'm turning the radio up. Don't wanna hear it's too late for apologize. Lately I've realized that what goes around comes back around. Hey, hey. What goes around comes back around. Hey, hey.
So now this is like a random cord, remote, some tools, and battery drawer, and it just makes more sense. Also, a hard pill that I had to swallow, and that you're going to have to swallow too, is that not everything is going to be Pinterest-worthy organization. It's real life. I have 4 kids. I cannot keep everything Pinterest-worthy, and like, I don't know, sometimes you see like just people buying so much extra stuff to organize. And I feel like in the kitchen, for this video specifically, I didn't buy any organizers besides the baking things that I told you guys about a long time ago, that I wanted to switch out my baking containers. But otherwise, it's just all stuff that I already had. I think if your kitchen is super unorganized, you don't have any type of organizer, of course you're going to need something. But constantly feeling like you have to change out your organizers is just like unnecessary. And I feel like it's almost something that your brain plays a trick on you, just, you know, to be like, oh, well, I can't organize until I get all new stuff. And that's not true. This drawer thing here, I don't know what you want to call this, is from IKEA years ago. So, you know, just, you know, a little tip for you.
That's why I'm taking you home. I never felt something like this before, I know. Keep coming back for you time after time. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I know I'll never leave you behind, no. Baby,
When I am organizing a space or a room where nothing really makes sense and it's just like a cluster, I just start by doing like with like. So I'll put markers together, pencils together. You know, that's just one way to like just kickstart your organization. And of course, I always wipe everything down or vacuum out any crumbs.
no matter the distance, no matter the hoops, yeah. Baby, I got you, 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 baby, I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Ocean in between us, still I feel your heartbeat. There's something about you, baby, that makes me feel complete. Nobody's meant to be fighting alone. That's why I'm taking you home. I never felt something like this before, I know. Keep coming back for you time after time. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I know I'll never leave you behind, no. Baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove, yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the hoops, yeah, baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove, yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the hoops, yeah, baby, I got you. I got you. I got you.
It's one thing that I regret not purchasing like while I was organizing everything, and that is liners for the drawers and the shelves. I completely forgot to get liners. It is very tedious adding liners to everything, but it definitely helps save your drawers. And I feel like we've only been here in this house a few years, and we have like watermarks in our like cup drawer and just other things I wish I would have lined the shelves and stuff with. Now this here is underneath the junk drawer. It's kind of like stuff we use in the morning to get ready for school. I just stuck my hand in something very sticky. That's what that face is for, probably old toothpaste. So it just has that kind of stuff, like hair stuff, toothbrushes, toothpaste, a random wizard wand apparently. But I'm actually going to just wipe this all down, and I wind up switching over this space because this was a very large drawer for the amount of stuff that was in it. So you'll see I'm going to switch everything over to a smaller cabinet, and it just makes so much more sense now, and it has stayed very organized.
I'm dancing all these tears away. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these fears away. Don't need you. tears away. No time for
Another little tip for you is if you want to use something more, it cannot be hard to get to. So something that I had shoved back in the lower cabinet here was all my cookbooks. And I don't just buy cookbooks, like I have to really like the person or the idea of the cookbook. So I don't have a ton of them, but I was like, you know, I think it would actually look really nice in the kitchen like this. Plus, I feel like I will use them more since they're easily accessible. Speaking of cookbooks, I feel like a lot of you guys will ask me either on here or on Instagram, like, when are you going to come out with a cookbook? And I'm like, well, you know, I just basically recreate Pinterest recipes. I don't really have like specific family recipes or anything like that. Sadly, I have asked both Chris's family and my family for like family recipes, and it just doesn't seem like there are any. I mean, I have one particular thing that I remember that my grandma makes every Thanksgiving as an appetizer. I've looked it up online. I don't know where it came from. She doesn't know where it came from. It's just like in her family. And it's like you get a small cup and you put cream cheese in the bottom, and then you top it with a canned pineapple and one like the maraschino cherries. I forget how you say it, something like that. You know, the cherries that come in a jar, and a little bit of cherry juice, and that's our Thanksgiving appetizer every year for like as long as I can remember. It's like one of those nostalgic Thanksgiving things for me, and it's wild. But anyway, that, and my mom makes amazing German potato salad, but otherwise I didn't come up with like family recipes. I genuinely wish I did, and I like try to write down our like made up recipes that we make so like the kids and I you know, can have them forever. Like, for example, we just came up with our own chicken ramen soup recipe with like things that we had in the kitchen, and it was the best soup ever, and now we've already made it like 10 times, and I feel like, okay, well, that's the recipe. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that I would love to come out with a cookbook. It would be like amazing, but I don't have that many recipes that are just my own yet. I feel like I'm, you know, we're getting there. I have favorite recipes, of course, but they're not mine. Okay, sorry to go off on my cookbook tangent, but the other thing too with that is that I never measure spices, so I have to get better with that, because we have a couple things, like our chili recipe is ours, you know, little things like that. But anyway, this cup drawer has been driving me nuts for over a year. One thing that I decided to do was get rid of most of our plastic cups, because I want to try to get away from using plastic cups and, you know, use either glass or steel. So that was easy. That was an easy way to declutter. And then just the cups that we know that they never use, you know, your kids' favorite cups. So I was able to get rid of a lot of cups and just spray this down. But again, like I said, I wish I would have had liners.
Cold-hearted as they come. You think I'm slowly, no, cutting my ties with you, that I'm done. But I'm not done with you. But I'm not done with you. I'm gonna call you up in the name of love. I'm gonna call you up and tell you that I'm not giving up. In the name of love, I'm not giving up yet on you. In the name of love, in the name of love. In the name of love, in the name of love. I never thought you would take over my mind, 'cause I've been lost, but I'm giving you all of my time. Isn't that good enough?
The silverware drawer is not too bad. I feel like I often declutter this one, but it just needed to be straightened and vacuumed.
Wrapped in your arms, so let go of the things you hear. I'm not going anywhere without you, so put a little faith in me, though you're scared. pretty. So let go of the things you hear. I'm not going anywhere without you. So put a little faith in me, though you're scared. No, I made it hard for you, but I can't. Now I wanna make you.
So under that we have the kids' plates and bowls, and then underneath the kids' plates and bowls are their lunchbox stuff, as well as our Stanleys, because they don't fit anywhere else.
Things you hear, I'm not going anywhere without you. So put a little faith in me, though you're scared. No, I made it hard for you, but I can't. Now I wanna make you part of my plans. Put a little faith in me, though you're scared. Sometimes I feel like we're getting nowhere, 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 no. But I'm still here. Hope that we will get there, get there, get there together. Sometimes I feel like we're getting nowhere, 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 no. But I'm still here. Hope that we will get there, get there, get there together.
This is also a drawer that's not too bad. It just, like has like the plastic wrap, the foil, the bags, which need to be restocked. I just pulled them down from the cabinet today to restock them. And then these little bag holders. I definitely don't need 3 of them. It's very excessive. I probably should have got rid of them and only kept 1. Sometimes I use more than 1, but they're basically like bag holders. So if you're going to make like a bag of like chicken and marinade, it holds the bag open so you don't get it on anything. But don't worry, at the end of this video, I'm giving you a full kitchen tour and just showing you cabinet by cabinet, drawer by drawer, what I did today. So now we're on the Tupperware. This is also a spot that I declutter often. We're basically on all glass at this point, and I'm using just plain old mason jars for fruits and vegetables or like leftover soup and things like that. I do still have a couple of the plastic produce containers, which I use from time to time, but I'm definitely a fan of like the classic glass, mason jars.
Trying to keep my focus right. Every glimpse of you deserts me. You're all I think about sometimes. But baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard. Oh, love of mine, I don't wanna die knowing that you're not beside me. Love of mine, love me for a while. Love.
This cabinet is also very random. I have just like random kitchen towels. That plastic container is for like when I make homemade bread. These fruit containers I'm putting with our other containers on the other side that we just organized. And we're just going to go from there. There's my turmeric towel. I have a designated turmeric towel for when I make our lemon ginger turmeric shots, or wellness shots if you will. And also all of my aprons are in here. So I'm basically just trying to make everything make sense. I'm also going to be keeping some more items in there that I mostly only use when I'm hosting. So this little Tina Turner over here is amazing. It holds like my crock pot and just some other stuff. I feel like I got rid of a couple of things that were just in there that I never use. There's still an ice cream maker in there that one of my subscribers sent me, and it's by Green Life or Green Pan, I forget what it's called, but I love the brand because they make a lot of non-toxic cookware and stuff like that. So I'm excited to try it out. And now this is like where our coffee stuff is. I wind up changing this. You'll see a little bit later in the video.
See the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
Beneath that is where I keep all of like my vases and things like that. I'm actually donating a ton of these that I just don't really use because, you know, people send you flowers, sometimes they come in their own vase and stuff, but I'm just keeping the super simple vases. This is our air fryer slash griddle cabinet, if you will. Those are mixing bowls that I got on Amazon that I've been wanting forever, and I still haven't used them yet, but they have like a little attachment if you want to like shred cheese or zucchini and stuff like that on them. But that's where they're gonna live for now. Now I'm just like decluttering this. I feel like there wasn't a ton that I got rid of in here, but just decluttering a little bit. I'm very blessed that I have 2 drawers full of cooking utensils, and I actually do use them all.
Even if I told you I could never let you go, I'm not so sure you believe me. But if I mean to show you.
So these next couple of drawers and cabinets are just maintenance, just gonna go ahead and clean them out and tidy them up.
It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
My pots and pans I try really hard to keep organized. I think I'm actually going to get rid of all of these. Everything is just really starting to stick to the pink pans, and I ordered Carawhite. Has anybody ever used them before? I'm really excited. They're white and gold and beautiful, and I hope that they cook everything very nicely. And what's cool about those is that it's only I think like 4 pots, so it's like not a lot, and like 1 or 2 pans, I don't know, maybe 4 pieces total, but it looks very organized. I'm sure you've seen it on like Instagram and YouTube. It comes with like a little organizer, so I'm grateful for all these pots and pans, but I'm excited for my new ones. And I also love that like giant wok. It's from Target, I think, like a long time ago, and it's Rachel Ray brand, but it's great for like large families. Now I'm just tidying up the cutting board area. You know how I had this one cutting board forever that has like the insert for like different whatever you're cooking, like if there's meats and vegetables, fruits, bread, I think there's a beef and a chicken one, but it's just, I think from putting them through the dishwasher, nothing like fits on there properly, and it's just a pain. So I'm thinking of just getting like a large wood cutting block, but I haven't found one that I love yet. If you have any recommendations for a good cutting board, please let me know.
in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
This next cabinet is kind of like gadgets and like serving trays and stuff like that. It makes sense in my head, but it doesn't look like Pinterest. Underneath I have the blender and the juicer, so there's not like a beautiful, perfect way to organize it, but there's space for everything, and again, everything has a home. Alright, so this drawer here is just like random hosting stuff as well as some grilling items. So there's not much I'm getting rid of in here. I do wish I had like it organized in a better way. It's one of those drawers that it's like you don't really use it that much, so it's kind of forgotten about, but maybe it'd be cool to just get like the drawer dividers and have like grilling stuff on one side, servingware on the other side, and then like some cake stuff. I don't know, I might do that. Now here I'm just putting the serving trays over in this other cabinet because it makes more sense there, and kind of just keeping all of our like pancake makers, waffle makers, and like casserole dishes here. There's some stuff that we've had since, our wedding registry that I still use for holidays and love, but otherwise this was a pretty easy clear out. One thing you want to do is, if you're having trouble decluttering, if something doesn't have a lid or it's missing a piece, just go ahead and donate it if you know you're not going to use it. That's what I did here. This is kind of like our breakfast Tina Turner. Over here we have like a skillet over here, our toaster, which gives me some beautiful crumbs to vacuum on the daily. We have our homemade waffle maker, which we haven't used in a while. I definitely need to use it because we had this waffle recipe. I think it uses like coconut flour, but I just remember it being delicious. We haven't made it honestly in like over a year, but definitely got to bring that out. Maybe for one of our breakfast for dinner nights, I'll do that. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, go to tiffanibeaston.com, scroll to the bottom, and just type in your email. I send out like my weekly meal plan and just some updates and try to motivate you for the week ahead as much as I can while like updating you on what is going on in my life. There's just my little oven mitts, and then I'm going to organize our baking stuff a little bit more.
That's something that you do to me is chemical. I know it isn't logical. Something that you do to me. I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you.
Now that all the lower cabinets are done, I'm going to the upper cabinets, kind of organizing my coffee cups a little bit more. I love coffee cups. I switch them out per season and holiday, but I do have no problem getting rid of ones that I don't use, but currently there aren't any that I don't use. So yeah, now we're just working on all of the upper cabinets. Next, I'm just going to straighten the plates and bowls, which weren't really bad at all. And then at my other cabinet, I went through spices. And for some reason, going through the spices brought me the most joy, because there was like a lot of expired stuff in there. And it just, I just never realized how quickly like spices go bad. But I got rid of a lot of spices and just made room for the other ones. And I think the reason that I like it so much is because now I can really see all what spices I have. I like to try different things, especially like on our chicken and things like that.
It's worth it. We're gold inside the rust, so I know you feel it. Keep getting under your thick skin, trying or not, building and nesting your weaknesses. Swimming around in your bloodstream, can't make it stop. Oh, I just need to tell that. Oh, don't, no, don't let them get in your head, So don't, please don't let them get in your head, They don't know you like I do. Like I do. They don't know you like I do. Oh, don't, no, don't let them get in your head, So don't, please don't let them get in your head, I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh, baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby, going down, 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 down. Baby, going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby, going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no, it's no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na, na, na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby, going down, 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 down.
Next up is like our pasta, sauce, rice, and like I keep like my taco seasonings, like any bagged seasonings over here, but it wasn't bad at all, just quickly tidying. If everything has a home, it's much easier. I know I said like 50 times now, but since I have like these Tina Turners in here, we on our channel, we jokingly don't call it Lazy Susan because Susan does enough. That's why I keep calling them Tina Turners if you're new here. But since there's a spot for stuff, it's not too bad to organize, just kind of straightening if anything.
No more, we're done now. No, it's no more, we're done now. No, it's us no more, no, no. We don't know, no us no more. We don't know, no us no more. We don't know, no us no more, no, no. Yeah.
Finally, washing my new containers for, all of my baking flours and things like that. These are amazing. I just love them. I got them for the Bay House and realized how much I love them that I wanted them here as well. And I found them way cheaper at Costco than they are on Amazon. So if you have a Costco, check there first.
And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Don't know, no us no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. No, I thought I should let you know. Don't know, no us no more, no. We don't know, no us no more. We don't know, no us no more. We don't know, no us no more, no, no. We don't know, no us no more. Us no more, we don't know, no us no more, no, no. 30 minutes if you wanna spill your mind. Give me all your reasons to why I should take my time. Used to have forever, but you never cared that much. Just tell me why I should give you more than a goodbye, baby. As friends, do it again, do it again, do it again. I trusted you once, but I won't.
So now I'm just filling up all of these containers now that they're washed and dried, and then making labels for them on my Cricut. The font that I use is called BFC Blueberry, and I just love that font. I always use it. It's on Cricut Access. So filling these, making labels on the Cricut. While my labels are being printed, I'm in the dining room just decluttering this hutch we have out there full of the most random stuff. You'll notice I use laundry baskets for everything because it's just like an easy way to get things where they're supposed to go. Even when I'm donating stuff, I put them in laundry baskets because where we donate, there's big boxes outside, so you can kind of just like unload the items into the boxes. So yeah, use a laundry basket to help you like organize and transport stuff everywhere. So the stuff in the hutch that I'm decluttering, a lot of it goes in the basement with our holiday stuff, so that's where I'm going with all that.
Do it again, and we won't end up as friends. Do it again, do it again, do it again. I trusted you once, but I won't do that again. Late at night when I'm all alone, try not to think about it.
labels are officially on. I got my prize. Was able to do my baking cabinet. I used to hate baking because all the measurements, and it would just give me anxiety, especially cakes. I still get nervous about cakes, honestly, but I love doing muffins and homemade gluten-free bread and all that kind of stuff. I love doing cookies, so this brings me joy, and it feels especially good to have it organized before the holidays when we're getting ready to ramp up our baking. So now I'm going to leave you with an organized kitchen tour and a little bit of an overview of everything. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to go to tiffanibeaston.com and sign up for my newsletter so you don't miss out on, our weekly Sunday emails. I try to keep you in the loop with everything. I link items. Again, I give you links to recipes that I'm trying that week. And it just makes me feel closer to you guys, and I love it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll have my November content calendar out soon, and I can't wait to spend the holidays with you.
As firefighters, you got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life, you'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration.